Hi, I'm Scott Leckman, and I am a member of the Rotary Club of Salt Lake City, Utah, in the United States.
Hi, my name is Buddha Basnet, and I am a member of the Kathmandu Midtown Rotary Club based in Kathmandu, Nepal. The Rotary Club of Salt Lake City and Kathmandu Midtown Rotary have joined hands for a Rotary Global Grant project entitled Prevent TB, which means tuberculosis, to end TB. This is an ambitious project. We need your help.
First, let me give you some background. We're going to share some numbers with you, and you may find these shocking. I know that when I first heard them, I was shocked. Living in the United States, I thought that tuberculosis was pretty well handled since we've had a cure for 75 years, but nothing could be further from the truth.
As a doctor practicing in Nepal and treating tuberculosis patients, I know that Scott is absolutely correct. It's the biggest infectious disease killer in the world. It kills 3 people every minute, and most of this is predominantly in tuberculosis hubs like India and Nepal. Furthermore, it infects 1 in 4 people in the world.
Now, most of these people that are infected feel fine. They have no symptoms. We call this latent TB, and these people are not infectious to others. A normal immune system is able to keep the infection in check so that they're not contagious. When an immune system is weakened, then the infection can become active, and this is where it can be spread to others. The most common cause of a weakened immune system is malnutrition or having a co-infection, for example, HIV.
Our best bet to avoid progression of tuberculosis is to treat latent TB because there is no vaccine for tuberculosis. And for the treatment of active disease, it requires 6 months of prolonged treatment, and you have to complete the treatment to eradicate the disease.
So we have this huge reservoir of people with latent TB, and any one of them can develop active disease at any time. So it's kind of like whack-a-mole, but with a lot of unnecessary suffering and death. Up until now, we have not been treating latent TB because it's just too hard to get someone who feels fine to take 6 months of daily pills.
What is new about the treatment of latent TB now is that the treatment is much shorter. It's once a week for 3 months. This regimen of once a week for 3 months, also called 3HP, is highly recommended, but it has not been implemented. And the reason it's not been implemented is because of lack of funds. And we think that this global grant has the potential to help us with implementing this in our part of the world.
And we found the perfect partner in this endeavor in the Bharat Nepal Medical Trust. They're already in Nepal. They're already fighting tuberculosis. In fact, it was their research that showed that people with latent TB are very interested in this new short course of therapy, and they complete their medications at a very high rate.
So with the help of the Global Grant and the Bharat Nepal Medical Trust, we hope to treat latent TB in 2 districts in Nepal, as shown. In order to do that, we need to raise more than $200,000. This can be a model for treating tuberculosis, not just for Rotary, but for countries with high burden tuberculosis.
If you personally would like to help, if your Rotary Club would like to help, if your Rotary District would like to help, please contact me or Buddha at the email addresses below.
So with your help, let us save some lives and show the world what is indeed possible. Namaste.